Hey, this is Aaron Luttrell. Thank you for checking out the Aaron Advantage. I wanted to talk to you today about a new app that I've got developed for buyers who are looking at searching for homes. But first, before we get into that, I want to talk about Zillow. Zillow is one thing that a lot of agents have been spouting off a lot of opinions about over the past few years. It's actually the #1 real estate website that consumers go to when they're searching for a home. Why is that? Well, there's a lot of reasons behind that. One of them happens to be the fact that it is one of the most user-friendly consumer-facing sites that has anything to do with real estate that exists out there today. This company has built their reputation on making sure that they have good information available to buyers that has great photos and gives good information on what the estimate of value may be. Now, all of those things are statements that Zillow makes to try to bring in the consumer to make sure that they're giving them as much value as they possibly can. The truth of the matter is it is a great tool for buyers, and I tell my buyers all the time, if you're on Zillow, I'm not going to tell you to stop. Whether or not the data on there is accurate is not something that Zillow cares about. They just want to make sure that they've got a lot of information available so buyers have the opportunity to find out as much as they possibly can about the homes that they're interested in taking a look at or even ultimately purchasing. The truth of the matter is that data can be very old. I've actually had consumers get a hold of me about a property that they found online on Zillow that has sold, and it's actually been sold for a while, sometimes as much as a year in the past. What Zillow does is pull information from a bunch of different websites, whether that be Realtor MLSs, whether that be Trulia or other websites, or even people just posting on to Zillow directly to give out information. The truth is that anybody can post to Zillow, and that information is not always 100% accurate. I tell my buyers all the time, I am willing to chase down any lead, so feel free to send that information my way for the home that you're interested in, and I'll check into it. I'll find out everything I can, and if it is available, I'll do my best to get you in there to take a look. Zillow can be a tool not just for buyers, but for sellers as well. A lot of people don't realize that sales data is now public record. What a home sold for and when it sold is automatically recorded through many different sites online. Most of that going through the county recorder's office that Zillow can actually comb through and find that information and publish it. In addition, there's a lot of agents like myself who go online and claim their past sales on Zillow. We want to make sure that the consumers know how many people we're helping and what we're helping them purchase homes for so that they understand the value that we do provide whenever they're looking at buying or selling a home. This information aggregates into the Zestimate or the automated valuation models that Zillow utilizes to try to show what properties can kind of sell for. In addition, savvy home sellers can go online, find that information, and use those comparable homes to try to come up with an idea of what their home should sell for. Now, I did a video recently that shows that a new study has found that a lot of people who try to sell their home for sale by owner end up taking about a 5.5% discount off the price as compared to what they would if they actually sold it with a realtor. Also, I kind of talked about the fact that there's additional liability and other costs that could be associated with this. So the truth is that even though a seller has these tools available and they can come up with a price, a lot of times they may net less in their pocket than they would if they would list it with a realtor to begin with. Although Zillow gives you a platform to advertise your home with photos and other information, it doesn't get it out to as many people as a MLS listed agent may be able to do. In addition, we have a lot of different resources outside of Zillow and other places where we can put the information out there to other networks like relocation companies or people who are coming in and out of the area. We also have the ability to talk to other agents in the area and let them know about listings that we have coming up or things that we know about that may not be on the market right away, which is a tool that we offer that's a little bit better than something that Zillow has. Now, Zillow for Realtors is also a great tool because it's one of the places that we can go to show our value to the consumer. There's a lot of people out there who really don't like this platform, who think it's taking all the power away from the agents. The truth is, most information on any property that you have any interest in ever seeing is readily available to any home buyer who is savvy enough to do a quick internet search. The information is public record, and there's a lot of stuff out there that you can find that I would be able to provide to you. The truth is that we are no longer the gatekeepers of the information that we once were. The true value that I bring to the table is my negotiation skill and my professional service that I offer to you to make sure that your interests are protected, whether you're buying or selling, and to make sure that you're getting the best possible deal. In addition, I know all the local customs and how contracts should be written up to make sure that everything is handled properly and that none of the things that you may not think of get overlooked. Hey, at the beginning of this video, I did mention that I have a new app that's available both on the Google Play Store as well as the App Store, whether you're on an iOS or Android device. I'm going to go ahead and put a link to both down in the description below, so make sure that whatever device you're on, you get that loaded on your phone. It's going to have great information and be more up to date than anything on Zillow, and it's going to help you out. Hey, thanks for checking out the Aaron Advantage on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed this information. If you could, click the like button and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out.